Welcome to The Consult Before the Cut, your go-to podcast for all things anti-aging, aesthetics, and plastic surgery. I'm Dr. Jonathan Weiler, a board-certified plastic surgeon with over 15 years of experience.
I am Taylor Besh, physician's assistant and expert injector at Weiler Plastic Surgery.
And I'm Brittany DeSherry, nurse and COO over at Rejuvime Medical. Each week, we'll dive deep into the latest trends, expert insights, and real stories from the world of beauty and wellness. So grab a seat at the consult room and let's discover the secrets of timeless beauty together. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Consult Before the Cut. We are all back here today, feeling kind of chilly a little bit. It's a little chilly outside. It's finally winter.
South Louisiana.
It's finally winter in Louisiana.
So Blaine said that there's a small chance it may snow
you
this
missed it.
weekend.
We've already had this
We
conversation.
already had this conversation.
Is it true?
It's like a 10% chance.
Oh.
Fingers
But I
crossed.
don't think there's any possibility of it sticking because I don't think it's going to freeze.
Oh, so it's not going to be
I think it's
below
just like
32.
precipitation.
Yeah. I think it's going to be
Okay,
like some
I'll call it
snowflakes.
snow.
It's
Yeah.
fine
Okay.
for me. I will.
Okay.
Before we get into it, obviously we want to thank our sponsors, Rejuvime Medical, your anti-aging clinic, age-defying, making us young again, feeling good with all of that hormone replacement therapy, the GLP-1s, peptides, aesthetic injectables, everything to get you feeling back to what you did in 2016.
That's
Because
right.
obviously that's the new trend now,
2016.
is to see how we were in 2016. But to get us back
Got
to
a lot
that.
more hair.
And then also we want to thank Weiler Plastic Surgery, Louisiana's largest plastic surgery clinic in Louisiana. 5 board certified plastic surgeons, a whole bunch of absolutely amazing expert injectors and estheticians to keep you feeling the best you. Feeling the best you at Rejuvime, looking the best you at Weiler Plastic Surgery. So,
And we need to thank God
And we
for
need
the,
both.
God for the snow.
and thank God for the snow. Could you imagine if it snowed?
Well, let's tell our listeners. So we live in South Louisiana.
Right.
And of course, it did snow last year.
It did.
Like it snows in Colorado.
It was like
No, it was insane.
like a
No,
foot
it
of
was like
snow.
it snows in
It's like
Colorado.
a foot of snow.
It was a real snow. It shut the place down for a
We
week.
didn't leave our house for like
Yeah,
3
we didn't
days.
know what to do.
No.
No business, no driving, no nothing.
No, I know how to put chains on tires.
Really?
I do.
Why?
Really?
Because we got stuck in California on the top of a mountain and we could not get down.
Yeah,
and so we had to put, we were in a 4-wheel drive as well, but they have certain stipulations that like if it is chains on, like if that is the required, like it doesn't matter, like you have to have chains. And so we had to, Josh and I on the fly had to learn how to put chains on our
No,
vehicle.
thank you.
We know how to now.
I
So
assume
just
this
in
is
case.
a rental or is this your actual
It was a
car?
rental.
Okay. And you drove or you? Or
Josh,
okay.
no, God, no. When we go,
Brittany
like,
with chains on would be dangerous.
no. And I'm like, it's so scary. Like, it's scary. Like, we drove, like, to the top of the mountain one day. We were in Sequoia, and we were going to look at the giant forest.
Oh, wow.
And we started driving. 0 snow at our house.
Uh-huh.
0 snow. We're like, We get up to the gate to get into the national park, and they're like, you have to show your chains. And Josh and I were like, I'm sorry, what? And they were like,
Say what?
So sure enough, there's a place like right outside the gate. It's like this little place that sells chains. So you have to go in, you have to make sure you have the exact size for your vehicle. We get the chains, we go back in. We're like, we're not going to need these. It's 70 degrees. Like, no.
Sure enough.
About 1,000 feet up after we had started driving, it started pouring snow. And it's like, as soon as we got into the giant forest, like just snow everywhere,
Wow,
snow.
that's
We
so
were like,
cool.
oh my God, what are we going to do? And like, we got up to the visitor center one day that we were there and it started snowing like a lot. And we were like, no, get back in the car. Like, we cannot put chains on the tires. Get back in the car. And then we ended up having to put chains on the tires in Yosemite because we got
so
snowed
cool.
in.
Are you going skiing this year?
I am not because I'm going to Universal Studios.
Oh,
My daughter's marching.
fancy.
What's the new?
The
Harry Potter one? No.
No. No, what's the new place? Epic or
Epic.
Universe.
Right? Epic Universe. Yes.
Epic Universe?
So
Are you going there? That's supposedly amazing.
we were. This is. I hope my daughter didn't watch this. We were gonna. So we were gonna.
Emery's like, Dad, I love that you
So they're
think that
taking
I
a- they're
watch
taking
your
a bus.
podcast.
They're taking a bus. They're getting a bus at 8 p.m. and then they're driving all night.
Oh,
and they're getting
miserable.
they're going to SeaWorld at like 8 a.m. They're not going to the hotel, straight from the bus to the park all day. All right. And so the parents,
Is this a school thing or a
this is a
dance
school
thing?
School
Okay,
thing. This is a Catholic
It's
high
like-
school
Yeah.
thing. And so the parents, they were like, oh, parents will do everything for you. So I was like, sure. So we signed up for it. Not thinking like we probably travel a little bit more bougie than most people, right? And so we get the itinerary and there's a direct flight from New Orleans to Orlando, right? And I'm thinking, okay, obviously, no. They're getting a connecting flight that you have to be at the airport at 3 a.m.
No.
I would be like, oh, I'm so sorry I missed that flight. I'm going to get on the next flight, the direct, and still beat y'all there.
Right.
Well,
because
that's kind of what we did. So I'm not getting up at 3 going there, because then I ride Sunday night and I'm like, there's just no way.
No, absolutely not.
So so we got the old Southwest Special direct.
Do you have
and we get there before they get there. So we're leaving at 9:30 and they're leaving at 3:30. So.
Do you have the driver, or y'all just going to stay in New Orleans?
We'll probably get a driver to go down. We're going to figure it out. But yeah, because the airport will be so packed. But
So she's marching at Universal.
Yeah, marching at Universal. I think
How cool.
I think it's because they get there on Mardi Gras Day. I think it's the day after Mardi Gras they're marching, which will be fun.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, so but we are staying in the same hotel as them, which will be crazy. It's in
Wait,
Epic.
You're not doing Bacchus?
No, I am. I'm
He's riding
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Yeah,
And then
he's
leaving.
riding.
Now, usually I'll leave Monday morning, which can get a little hairy.
Yeah.
But I got lots of stories about that. Lots of really horrible stories. But so I'm getting a 24-hour break.
Hence why he has a specific gentleman that will pick him up and take him back
I have
home.
I have a handler.
You have a handler for Bacchus.
Make sure to show up in certain areas.
I'm going to need some Bacchus socks. The amount of times
people
that I hear
love-
about him and the Bacchus socks.
What is that? I don't even know.
He throws socks at
So
Bacchus.
I throw three things. No more beads. People don't want beads anymore. We all have our own custom light up hats. So it's like a plush hat that like you turn the lights on and it blinks, right? And so like I literally wear it, I want your hat. So we started buying all these hats for the costumes.
How much fun.
Yeah. And then we throw socks. They're float themed socks. So people beg for socks. So I'll probably throw like 5,000 pairs of socks.
What's your float theme?
My gosh.
I think it's an astronaut theme. I'm not exactly sure because we have to wear astronaut. We're wearing like plush astronaut helmets. Okay. Which I will bring to our next podcast.
Yes.
We're all gonna wear them.
Yes.
And we will absolutely just
And then I'll throw either a light up chalice or a blinky thing, a sword. Like people want light up stuff, right? Yeah. So it's like the crazy headgear, the socks, and the
so good.
But you see, I love a specific bead.
Yes.
For the year. I love a year specific bead because like when I pull,
a specific throw, really. It's like a themed throw, right?
Because I love when I pull all of my Mardi Gras stuff down to decorate and I can look back to where like I have Iris and I've got like from the years and everything like that.
Iris throws the sunglasses, right? Which is themed. Muses throws the shoes, right?
Yeah. You have the coconuts.
The coconut. Yeah. So, I mean.
The plungers.
The plungers.
The plungers.
Kids love, that's Toth. It's,
Tux.
They love
the toilet.
Tux.
With the toilet paper and all
the
toilet humor. Like my son when I used to bring, he was amazed.
He's like, this is it.
Okay, I want to go this year.
Okay.
To New Orleans. I need to.
You
need to take, your kids are, how old's your youngest?
7.
Perfect.
Your kids are the perfect age to see your boys. If you brought them a Tux, they would
Tux is on Sunday.
It was like the dirtiest thing. And they would be like,
isn't Tux on Sunday?
Look at that caught.
Isn't Tux on Sunday?
I'll tell you the story.
So then you have to take the girls to Iris on Saturday, spend the night, do Tux on Sunday, and then go home.
So Tux throws for your little rear view hanger, 2 little blue balls. Blue balls. And my son, who was 6, caught them and was obsessed. Had no idea. Mom, where's my blue balls? I got to put my blue balls on. Where are my blue balls? He was obsessed with the blue balls.
This is the only place that you're like kids.
I know.
Kids holding blue balls and like a pair of boots.
I know.
They're just like, look,
it's just innocence. They love us. Look at this, Mom. Look what I got, Mom.
That is amazing.
I love it.
We let it go for about like 3 weeks, and we had to throw them away.
This is just going to be like every conversation. We will not talk about king cake because we did that last week, but I feel like we're just kind of
leading up to Mardi Gras.
We got a week or two. It's coming quick.
It's coming. It's early. It's even earlier next year.
Yep.
It's February 9th next year. So it's the girls' birthdays.
Look, he's flush. Okay.
Okay. So today We're going to talk about something a little new. We have someone here that is very well versed in this.
Yes.
This will be his third time on this.
Repeater, and you get my T-shirt.
I'm pretty sure. Have we ever had anybody come 3 times?
Nope.
I think between him and Bree, they're fighting for their 5-time jacket.
Yep.
No, Sean is here. Sean is back here with us today, and we are going to talk about PRX, your skin's vitamin C best friend. PRX-C. Sorry.
PRX-C.
PRX-C.
And I think this is a great topic, especially, Sean is going to give us but more wintertime topic. Skin is hugely, I think, forgotten also oftentimes. We talk about all these things that you can do to improve your appearance and improve the way you feel. And I feel like, like the basis of all this should be skin, right? Skin is the largest organ of your body. Skin probably takes the most abuse of any part of your body.
Well, people talk about all the time. They talk about heart health. They talk about gut health.
Right.
You're sitting here talking about all these organs, and it's like your largest one. You should take care of that one the same way that you're taking care of the others.
And skin is, I saw a lady this week, beautiful, perfectly healthy, 75-year-old lady. And we're going to do a facelift on her, but she's kind of olive complected, just horribly deep wrinkles. And I was just like, oh my goodness, she just missing the boat, not doing anything for her skin, Perfect shape, doesn't take a single medication, has had almost 0 surgery in her entire life, probably weighs 125 pounds. But, her skin, she just ages her.
Yeah.
Ages her.
Yeah, and they invest in injectables.
Yep.
And, I always tell them it's like working out, but then going to eat a Big Mac from McDonald's.
Right.
You have to work out and eat healthy.
Right.
You have to do injectables and take care of your skin. It's the perfect marriage.
See, I've fallen off the injectables wagon, and now I'm back. Like, I'm on the skincare wagon, but I need like so many injectables.
Yeah, but skin, truly. I mean,
and I feel like if you're going to fall off of one, that's the right one.
It is.
You should fall off of.
Yeah. But skin is, it's huge. I do a lot of hunting and fishing. I got a couple partners, and they're the same age as me, and like, you can tell the difference because I spend most of my life inside. I'm a pampered man.
You will wear sunscreen.
And we'll wear sunscreen, and I'll wear a hat. But a lot of guys and men get extreme sun exposure, especially if they're doing a lot of stuff outdoors, and just age rapidly in the early 50s.
My dad was he was a boat captain, and he was. He was very olive complected anyway, but they didn't do like sunscreen and stuff like that. And obviously, like my dad, he ended up having malignant melanoma, but it wasn't a thing. Like, you were outside like all the time. It's like I feel like it didn't in the 80s.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't, everybody was like baby oiling.
Well, there's a famous picture, I always bring this up, of identical twins in Asia, and 2 brothers. One became a Buddhist monk who was inside his entire life, and the other worked the rice paddies. And they have pictures of them at 80 years old. They both lived into their mid-80s, and they look like completely different people.
Day and night.
Because of the skin. It's
That's
crazy.
insane.
Yep.
Skin's wild.
We'll see if we can put that graphic on our YouTube channel.
Find that.
Chase, find it.
Find that.
I'll send you that.
Okay. But this is okay, but all right. I'm not even gonna. I think we should probably
bring him on.
Just go ahead and bring Sean in, because I don't even know what PRX-C is, and I need someone to explain that to me. So everybody, stick around real quick. We're gonna get Sean in here with us, and he is going to break down PRX-C for us. Hang tight.
I'm Ashley Shelley. I'm from Baton Rouge, and I've had Sculptra, Botox, and aesthetic procedures at Weiler. I realized that it was time to start taking care of my skin. There were certain concerns that I had, loss of volume in my face and the texture. I knew that I needed to do something about it. Sculptra has boosted my self-esteem and increased my confidence in my skin. I'm 40 years old, and my skin has never looked better than it does now. My name is Parker, and I'm on semaglutide with Rejuvime Medical. My entire life I was an athlete. Stopped doing sports by the time I got to college. The college life just takes a hold of you, and all of a sudden I was not where I used to be. So I started on a really small dose, and within a week I lost 3 pounds. 3 months I was down 30. Kept on doing it because I wanted to see how far I could go, and then I was down 71 within probably 9 months. Choosing Rejuvime was by far the best decision I think I've ever made.
All right, guys, we are back with Sean. Thank you, Sean, for coming back and sitting with us. It was just a couple weeks that you were here talking about retinoid.
It was.
Yeah.
I
This
wasn't
is my
here for that
third
one.
You
time.
weren't here. Neither of you were
Yeah,
here for that.
a-
It was just
a
me
duet.
and
It
Sean
was a duet.
killing it. That's all it was. And because we killed it, Sean's back here. We've made him come back. All right, Sean. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
My name is Sean Witt. I have been with Weiler Plastic Surgery now for going on 8 years. I'm the senior esthetician in the Baton Rouge office. I also help train some of the new estheticians coming in, and 15 years in the industry. I love what I do.
Very passionate.
Very passionate.
Sean made me less red over the past couple months.
Yep.
No big deal.
I'm going to tell you something. If you're serious about skin in the Baton Rouge area and you're looking for an esthetician, and you're serious,
I told my neighbor to
Go
come
to
see you
Sean.
the other day.
because there is.
I
there
told my
is-
neighbor I was like, make an appointment with Sean.
Sean has a clientele of ladies that are, I think very serious and follow you to the T, and I think they get excellent results.
Yeah.
And I think that there's nothing wishy-washy with what you do, which is amazing. So we've loved having you for. I thought it was a little longer, 8 years, coming up on that 10-year anniversary. But I appreciate you, Sean. Anyway.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so we're talking about PRX-C. So what is PRX-C?
Start with
What is that?
PRX.
What is PRX?
Give a little history. Talk
Yep.
about your journey
Yeah.
on.
What is this?
Absolutely. I had the pleasure of actually going to Italy last year, representing Weiler Plastic Surgery. And
World traveler.
I mean,
yeah, and so I learned the story of PRX, which is a very interesting story. It was actually a French doctor, a woman, who developed this, and she developed this because she was looking for non-invasive treatments, something different than a chemical peel. And so she came up with this mixture of TCA, kojic acid, as well as hydrogen peroxide. And what she found was that the hydrogen peroxide blended with the TCA actually allows the TCA to be penetrated into the deeper dermis by 4 pounds of pressure in the skin. So the first version of PRX is now called PRX Derm Perfection. And really that one is available for anyone to be able to be treated with. We can actually treat rosacea with it. We can treat acne. It's more for deep hydration and those fine lines and wrinkles and for firmness in the skin. So we've had that for a few years now. We've done well with it. We can combine that one with microneedling to get even better results. PRX Derm Perfection is the original. The second is PRX Plus. Now, this is going to be the one for our aging, mature people, people who are concerned with deeper lines or sagging skin, as well as brightness. So this one has just blown up
Truly.
for us.
Yeah.
I mean, we've
the
only,
PRX Plus.
I think we've had it
Yeah.
for close to a year now, maybe. But I mean, it has just gone through the ceiling for us because people love
People
no
love
downtime.
it. Love
They
it.
absolutely
Yeah.
do, and
I loved it.
it's incredible. I mean, I love the treatment. It's a quick, like 20-minute appointment in the office. It comes with the products that you use during the series, so it's a simple regimen to do. And it's one treatment every 2 weeks, whereas Derm Perfection was one treatment every week, which is a little bit harder to get in one
for every
Yeah.
week.
every week.
Yeah.
For how many weeks, Sean?
Derm Perfection was, excuse me, was for 4 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. And then PRX Plus is 5 weeks, 2 weeks apart.
2 weeks
each
apart.
treat-
Okay.
Yeah.
5 treatments,
So every
2
other
weeks
week.
apart.
So
Right.
Look, there's some right there.
Yeah.
And talk to me about the differences in the patients. Who is a prime perfection versus a plus patient? Does that make sense if someone's coming
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
as we go up? Because I know there's a third one.
Yeah, Derm Perfection is probably for that person who's just starting to see fine lines and wrinkles, who's concerned with, mild laxity in the skin. It really is for deep hydration. Thank you.
Ask you shall receive.
And then when you're talking about PRX Plus, it's definitely more for someone who's already seeing those signs of aging, someone who has that sagging skin, someone who has problems with pigmentation, because it really works well with pigmentation. And they've done really well with coming out with additional products as far as the full skincare line. There's an added product called Tone Beautifying that tranexamic acid, we all know what tranexamic acid does for pigment, and you can add this into the routine.
No, we don't. What does tranexamic acid do for pigment?
I mean, tranexamic acid is kind of like the industry leader as far as dealing with pigmentation right now. You know, it's no longer having to do those hardcore products like hydroquinone and things like that you have to cycle on and off of. A lot of products now and skincare lines use tranexamic acid in their products. So this is a really great product for dealing with pigmentation issues.
The patient that has awful melasma that they have fought with and they are giving up, oral TXA, tranexamic acid, is now available and is life-changing for these patients with really, really bad melasma.
I love that.
We'd use it in IVs.
Do IVs.
So it's a really amazing product, amazing drug.
Yeah. Now I know.
Now you know.
Now I know what it is. Now I know what TCA is. All right. And you said that there's a third level.
Well, PRX-C is what we were talking about
the third
today.
one?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it? What makes that one different?
PRX-C, obviously it has vitamin C in it. It's a different form of vitamin C that actually communicates with the cells a little bit better than L-ascorbic acid. This one actually causes fibroblasts to start, so it's building collagen. It's also for that dull gray, environmentally stressed skin. So someone who's looking for radiance, luminosity, things like that, that's going to be who PRX-C is for.
Okay.
I like that term, luminosity.
Luminosity.
Everybody wants to be luminous.
Yeah, you're right. I would
luminous.
say, like, if I look at you, and I think that's a more educated way of saying your skin glows, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
When you see Sean, people are like, I want to have skin like Sean Witt has, and Sean's skin glows. And luminosity is the word.
Okay, we are making Dr. Weiler do PRX-C.
Okay.
Let's do it.
He would love it. He doesn't have downtime. It takes 15
I was about
minutes.
to say, is there downtime associated with it?
Talk about the process here.
Yeah.
Talk to me, because
seriously,
because I'm always a little bit uneducated, like I shouldn't.
Well,
be
you're
on
about
these-
to have it done
on these peels.
Yes.
And I love PRX.
So in whichever PRX you choose,
Probably a plus, huh?
Probably a plus.
maybe
maybe
a C.
you have a little
C.
redness.
Yeah, I do have natural
You do
redness.
have a little redness,
You're
so
absolutely right.
we probably want to do derm perfection on you first and see how you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other ones can be a little irritant to someone who has redness.
Okay.
But whichever one you choose, the first and most important thing is that the skin's barrier is intact. So you don't want to use any kind of harsh actives or retinol or anything like that 7 to 10 days prior to treatment. We want that barrier intact. If it's not, then the opposite's going to happen of what we want to happen. The skin will have flaking and peeling if the barrier's not intact. And the whole thing about PRX is that it is a non-peeling treatment.
And that equals in our patients' minds 0 downtime.
Yes.
Zero
Correct.
downtime.
Truly
Absolutely.
zero.
0 downtime, because they're non-peeling.
Yeah, and I mean, even in the first treatment, like I like to take pictures before the first treatment and then 20 minutes later, and you can actually see a difference in the skin already. I mean, it's incredible what these products can do with 0 downtime. And they're not sun-sensitive products either, so you can actually do this and go straight to the beach, any of them. So, I mean, it really is for anyone.
Because I feel like that's like one of the biggest things. Like when we think about down here, it's like, I'm sure you live at multiple athletic parks.
Yeah.
Right.
And like you think about after you have stuff done, I can only imagine like brim hat, Taylor's got sunglasses on,
Truly.
like something up to here, because we have to be so protective of that. But like you could hit this up during that time.
So no retinols, no retin-A's for a week before. Come
Correct.
right? Visit with you. Procedure it's applied.
Probably about 20 minutes, maybe. And it honestly feels like you're getting a facial
Sean
massage.
knows me, and I am a wuss when it comes to all the things.
Is this
and
a laser or what is this?
It is
Like
the most relaxing procedure
rub-on?
you'll ever have. And he applies pressure. He said 5 pounds of pressure.
Between 3 to 4 pounds.
3 to 4 pounds of pressure. So he's just massaging deeply, like a deep face massage is what it feels like. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, tell us about your experience for
I was
best
about to say
dressed.
you did it.
Because you did it.
Oh, it's amazing. Truly.
So like
It just gives you, obviously, I do have downtime because I love to talk about the procedures that I do with my patients in clinic. But during this time, I had a lot of events and parties and things going on. And so he suggested this, and I did 5 every 2 weeks. And it just gave me that like,
that luminosity.
Luminosity.
The luminosity.
that glow, and
My
it
new favorite word,
tightened
luminosity.
everything up really nicely.
Okay.
Zero downtime.
So, all right.
I had so many compliments.
So 20 minutes in the office, 20, 30 minutes in the office.
Does not hurt.
Does not hurt. A little bit of a deeper massage by Sean to apply.
Absolutely.
Regimen at home.
Regimen at home.
Yeah, what do you do after?
The main 2 products with them is a glycolic product,
Okay.
and then their moisturizer.
Okay.
The moisturizer, they actually came up with one for more normal to oily skin, and now they have one for normal to dry, which is a godsend because a lot of my oilier skin patients weren't happy with the particular moisturizer initially. So now we have choices, so it's great.
Nice.
But it's honestly moisturizing twice a day. The only little thing is you kind of have to prepare your bedtime routine a little bit differently.
I was going to say that's a pain in the butt that you have to get used to.
It is it's a little adjustment.
But it's
I
a
wouldn't call it a pain in the butt.
What is it?
You have to cleanse, and then you apply your glycolic product.
Okay.
And you have to wait 30 minutes before
Correct. Most nights was like
you
in the
put
middle
your
of the night,
moisturizer on.
Wake up.
I'm like, you know exactly. We're like, 30.
I mean,
Like,
I'm guilty. I kept it by my bed at night,
Did you? Okay.
and most of the times I didn't
your alarm?
get to it. But I have oilier skin, so it really wasn't.
I would have to like
as
consciously
important.
be like, all right,
which
let's
sounds
do
so
this.
silly. Like, get a grip. It is.
Right.
It's a little difficult.
You've gotta plan
You just
it.
have
It
to
is.
plan,
You have to plan it.
to
You have to
do.
plan it.
You
Correct.
could do the dishes.
It's
Go
an
wash your
adjustment.
face, go do your thing,
Yes.
Start
or
your
go do
laundry,
bedtime,
whatever.
and then come back.
Start
and-
your skin regimen earlier.
Yes.
And then extend it a little
But
bit longer.
another thing that was strange was I have a very extensive skincare regimen.
I know. That's
You stop everything that you're doing during
For how
PRX.
long?
You only
the
use
series.
the products that they give you.
for this series. So
Yes.
you're talking
10
about
weeks.
10 weeks
Yeah.
that
8
you
to
did
10
because you did
weeks, depending
5.
on
Yeah.
which one.
But you know what? I would
don't
do
know.
it again.
I don't know what I would do with myself.
I know.
But see, like that, I'm like cutting down so much time.
I know.
because like the 17.
It's nice having a break from all the products.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you just have to
Truly.
do
Where
two.
you
But you
just
got to
have to do
remember
two.
30 minutes. So wait, do you do, and it's just at night that you use the
Yes.
Yes.
so in the morning, like you're just hitting it with moisture SPF out the door.
Unless you're doing the plus with the
Tone and
tone
beautifying.
beautifying.
Yeah.
But
So
then you're
good.
just putting on a serum and a moisturizer.
And you're in the
love that.
office, you're in clinic for 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
In and out. You do have to commit to every other week for 5 weeks or 10 weeks, whatever. In and out, the day of your skin and the day after, it's like literally amazing and tight. I didn't wear makeup because I didn't want to because my skin looks so amazing. And then the next day you're at it, like makeup, life, normal, everything.
So you can wear makeup the day after.
You can put makeup
Oh,
on
the day-
immediately.
yeah,
after
the day
the
of.
Immediately
appointment.
after. So there's nothing with
Yeah.
that. So you can go ahead. I like this.
I know. It's
I don't
really
wear
great.
makeup. I don't wear makeup.
So no interruption to your daily life beyond the change in your nighttime routine.
I love that.
Expectations during the treatment process. You said
Apparently
days,
very
a day or
relaxing.
two after, you're actually just going to glow. You're going to luminesce even more, right? And then expectations of results. Talk about that a little bit.
I'll
do
say
you-
personal experience. I felt amazing for about 5 days after. And then it kind of starts to settle, but then you're doing it again a week after that. So that cycle kind of repeats. You give your 2 cents, but then add how long you think it last or how often
Longevity.
you should do
Do
it.
you build up the luminosity?
Right.
So it is building on prior treatments. So the first one, you'll see some results. As you continue through the series, those results will increase. And the time that, that you're not feeling just like you left the office or whatever will increase. So by the time that you've gone through the entire series, you are feeling more lifted. You are feeling more luminous, radiant skin.
Right.
I love it.
So yeah, I personally think that these results probably last about 6 months.
Okay.
What I recommend is for my people to come in around that 2 to 3 month mark and just do maybe one. Okay. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a boost.
Like a booster.
Exactly.
A little vaccine.
Exactly.
Booster
That
shot.
way you can
maintenance.
keep your
A luminous boost.
results a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will say that this isn't the end all be all. He's not letting you do 5 PRXs and then he'll see you 6 months later.
no.
Right.
He's going to say, come in at 2 months and then we need to do some microneedling, glass skin facial.
Oh, absolutely.
I got to get the glass skin facial. But wait, which one did you do? Did you do the PRX-C?
I did PRX Plus.
You did PRX
Because C wasn't around back then, right? C is a newer
C-
product.
No, C's the newest.
We
Okay,
just
so we haven't
launched
talked
C in
about
December.
C.
Yeah. So talk to us about C, Sean.
Okay, so
What's the
C's
difference?
only been here for a couple months.
It's only been here since the beginning of December.
Oh.
So
Oh.
C is the latest. Like I said, it's for more someone who has that environmentally stressed or dull looking skin. We all know vitamin C is kind of like one of the industry standards for brightening the skin, helping with fine lines and wrinkles. It's great antioxidant protection. So this is an incredible third.
Is it the same regimen as PRX Plus?
It is.
Okay.
It is. And you can also add the tone beautifying if you want to. But it's just the same 2 products.
Okay.
No matter which one you choose, whether it be Derm Perfection Plus or C, you're always going to use those same 2 key products.
Okay.
And unless, and this is also amazing, we haven't talked about body. And these products also are not only for face, but for body. And
Your whole body could be luminous.
your
Really?
whole body can. Yeah, absolutely. There's a body product that combines the moisturizer with the glycolic that you use twice a day.
Okay.
So we can absolutely do arms, chest. I mean, we can do.
I want luminous legs.
Now, are you doing the PRX treatment on the body or just using the products on the body?
No, doing the PRX treatment. on the
Really?
body.
Followed by the products.
Followed by the product. Same thing as you would do for your face.
all right, I didn't know we do that. So this is like, hey, you've got, I know it sounds horrible but example. So me and my wife go on a wonderful week-long vacation to some exotic island, right? To our honeymoon once a year. Perfect for a female or a male to do a full body or an area where they feel uncomfortable with the tone and texture of their
Absolutely.
skin. I did not realize that.
I know. I think luminous legs would be great.
Yeah,
And
that's
no downtime.
no downtime.
No downtime.
And sun exposure.
No
So it's
downtime.
a perfect combination.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
look,
you can-
we are early winter, midwinter, I guess,
Yeah.
right? So ladies,
We haven't even started.
then-
It hasn't. It's not the first day of winter until January, huh?
21st, I believe.
We haven't even
or
started
something
winter
like
yet?
that.
No, we haven't even
We're
started.
not quite there yet.
it's gonna get rough.
He doesn't know what products he has. He doesn't know that it's winter. I'm not even going to talk about
winter.
the fact that he didn't know it was King's Day. It's a thing. It's
But
like, I
key
don't-
areas where PRX works well on the body, women always complain about their knees.
Oh, yes.
Right
Yes.
above the knee. This is an excellent
Anterior
product for
thigh
that.
area,
oh, I got to call
Interior
Lacey May.
thighs.
belly area.
Lacey May would be the
The
greatest for this. 'cause she's-
underarm area
Yeah.
here. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great product for the body as well.
I love that. Did you do your body?
No.
Or just your hair?
Should have.
Have you done a lot of body
You could
yet or
have
no?
luminous
I haven't
legs.
done a whole lot of body. I mean, you get in, it becomes a little costly.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're
because-
lumifying your entire body.
Right. I'm
Right.
currently doing someone's hands with the new PRX-C and getting beautiful results with hands. And
We
that
did a radius to the hands with PRX-C for the brightening. Because remember, we used to do a lot of filler with
Yeah.
like YAG.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
It really is.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
I was not aware. I do send a lot of patients for peels, traditional, but I'm sure they're being converted.
And IPLs. You
And
see
IPLs
lots
for
of patients
PRX.
for
Send
IPL.
lots of IPLs.
IPL is his. I'm like, he
Still
swears
my
every
old
6
chugging
months.
along. I
They
like
have
chugging.
melasma, but he's going to send them over for IPL.
Well, that's what I'm like. When's the last time you've had
We got
IPL?
the oral treatment now,
Like,
so
like, do you often do the IPL?
me.
No, he just loves it.
That's what I'm like. Yeah.
I love
Maybe you should do a
bedrock. I
treatment.
also love microneedling. So I send a lot. I am a huge bedrock because I think it's people get intimidated with things, and I think
Yeah.
in my mind, the consistency.
Yeah, truly.
Consistency is, and I think you have to like.
No matter
have these-
what it is.
What you mean?
Like when you talk about consistency, it's like no
Yeah,
matter
it's
what
like
it is.
it's like working out. Like I've got my. I'm German. My dad's German, and my uncle, I'll never forget, and my grandmother, they would wake up in the morning and they do their bedside calisthenics.
Love that.
This is from 1920s
Love it.
movies, right there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Like, what are you doing? And they'll do, I do 100 reps every morning. Well, he's 88 and he's great in shape,
Killing it.
it's consistency, right? So it's
Yeah.
in my mind, that's like, hey, and I try to get patients to lock on, and sometimes maybe not always with the best guidance sometimes, but lock on to like, hey, really do microneedling every, hey, really do this.
Yeah.
And try to get them to lock on so they consistently apply that, because I think the results over time are amazing. Of really anything that fits your skin tone and texture, right?
Absolutely.
My 11-year-old this morning worked out in my closet before school, and I was getting dressed, and he comes in there. He worked out today. This is his first day, and he's
Love
like,
that.
"Mom, don't you think I'm getting a 6-pack already?" And he's like,
Absolutely.
I'm like, consistency will get you that result,
Hey,
buddy.
Taylor, you have a workout room in your closet?
No, I mean it's weights.
You have weights in your closet?
Yes.
Wait, what? Do you not remember when we had like our thing and Taylor was like, I wake up at 4:00 in the morning and I work out in my closet. I'm like, why are you in your closet?
I was talking about consistency. Okay?
Yeah.
You're not going to get a 6-pack from working out one time.
And then the eggs, it was a thing.
Yes,
Remember?
I remember.
Like, it was a
Forgot
thing.
about that.
It was a thing.
So, Sean, tell
Yes.
me investment. Tell me price
Yeah.
point.
They're all about the same. I want to say a series of 4 is 1,500 of the Derm Perfection.
Okay.
And then it's 1,800 for 5 of the PRX Plus. And it's, let's see, I think it's 1,500
That's
also.
right. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
going
For
to
the
say,
four.
Roundabout.
I was going to
Roundabout.
say 16 to 18 for
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
series.
that's the range. It's 15 to 18.
For that luminosity.
But it's for
Luminosity.
10 weeks. And the key is it comes with products.
With products.
I love that
it's
it comes with the
comprehensive.
product.
It's a comprehensive, let's say 2-month, 3-month plan.
Yeah.
And some people don't want to do invasive treatment.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
I mean, I have done so many different types of people with this. I had an older, heavier set woman who, wanted lift. And I was amazed at the results that she got. It actually contoured her face and like sharpened the jawline.
Yeah.
So
You mentioned earlier with microneedling. So I did not know that so you could microneedle and then
It's-
place the product right. No.
no, you can.
Okay.
But it's a little bit different because then it does become an invasive procedure.
Correct.
Right.
Okay, it's not
You're
the
opening
no
up that
peel
skin.
or anything like that. This is what we use for people who have those deep acne scars.
Right.
We used to use TCA with,
Yeah.
with acne scars, and this is using TCA with acne scars. But what we do is we actually do a couple of layers of PRX, take that off, and then we will microneedle, and then we'll do another layer of PRX.
Okay.
So you are opening the skin to 33%
Yeah.
TCA.
Yeah, and you're driving that TCA.
And you're
Yeah.
driving that TCA down into the
Wow.
skin. So, but those are for more of those deep, deep, deep wrinkles, or for someone with acne scars.
Right. That's a great option.
love
The
that.
results are
I know.
incredible. I mean, the results are really
Wow.
beautiful.
Okay.
So if someone, give me a roundabout, someone wants to do their legs for a big trip coming up, or Luminous, double the price of a face, triple?
I'm going to have to ask my manager
Yeah,
on
okay.
that. We don't have set prices for areas.
Right.
It really just depends.
Depends. Okay.
It really
how much
does.
a product can go and how much
Right. I
surface
can't
area.
imagine someone doing their full legs.
Right.
I would treat problem areas.
Okay.
But
I think it
probably
would be
not the
comparable
full
because,
legs.
I mean, the area above the knees is about this. You're doing a whole face.
Right.
And
Knees
so,
is about the same.
yeah.
Right. But
yeah.
if you wanted to do, let's say, knees and like front of the thighs, a lot of
It would
ladies
probably
complain
be
about
double.
Probably be double.
Yeah.
I think that's a great option because, I mean, look, the results of these on the PRXs are really amazing in terms of the tone, texture, and appearance of the skin. And I call it a no man's land in surgery, right? You know, the anterior portion of the thighs, the knees.
Truly.
The ladies that are thin, but they have a little bit of crepiness to the anterior.
Perfect for that.
You know, areas there, a little bit of, a little wrinkling of the skin of the belly.
Yeah.
Because you could do the PRX on the belly.
You can.
Yeah, you can. And just, I think for confidence.
So, something that I've been thinking about, we will inject Sculptra, which is PLLA, and it is a biostimulant, which is going to, recruit those fibroblasts
Absolutely.
and cause collagen stimulation. I have been doing a lot of microneedling to follow immediately after because that is doing the same thing. So I'm wondering if we should do,
We should.
yeah,
Without a
with
doubt.
The sort of stack,
Yes.
triple stack.
Yeah.
Do your PRX first and then go in with Sculptra because they're both topical biostimulants. So
Sculptra is not a topical biostimulant.
I'm sorry.
They're
PRX
both-
is
They're
the
both.
topical
Yeah.
biostimulant. But it is a biostimulant, Sculptra.
So it's like-
the combination of both is incredible.
You get a lot of stimulation.
Yeah, I'm thinking we need to talk about that.
Yeah.
And,
What about
package it.
PRX microneedling and Sculptra?
That's what I was saying.
She's really
So
getting.
we're injecting we're injecting Sculptra at 9:00 and at 10:00 they're getting microneedling.
Right.
And so that PRX could fit into there at some point. Now they do have to massage their skin. Well, there's studies coming out saying that you don't have to, but I still have my patients massage.
Yes.
And so
Sean could massage it with 4 pounds of pressure.
stacking, surely stacking that would be, we need to talk and
Yeah,
package
we'll talk
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay. The
I think it's
biostimulant
Yeah.
package.
Yeah, package.
That's what I mean, because that's what everybody wants.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the biostimulation.
Yeah.
Everybody wants the collagen. Everybody, and then having things that you can use together to
Yeah,
kind of boost that
injectable,
collagen.
topical, having the
Yeah.
microneedling drive it into that deeper dermis even better is amazing.
And
you-
also, you're not getting like immediate results with Sculptra. It takes a few
Yeah.
treatments, but you are getting almost immediate results with PRX.
Yeah.
So you're going to get that lift that you're looking for with Sculptra or
I love it.
Yeah.
volumizing or
That would-
anything like that.
It kind of gives it, because Sculptra does take a little while
Yeah.
longer, it kind of makes
Gives
a
it
little,
that instant
a little
grat-
bit more
yeah.
of that instant gratification that
Absolutely.
the world is searching for.
Okay.
That
about
everybody wants these days. But you're saying, so you said that a lot of these, maybe like that derm perfection is for everyone, pretty much.
It is.
And so
All skin tones, right?
Would this
All
be
skin types.
would this be for someone who maybe like a dip the toe, someone who's a little bit nervous about lasers, who's like a little bit nervous about invasive, but like really wants that glow? Would this be something that kind of like you could kind of tiptoe into? Because you said that, I mean, it's
It
very,
definitely is.
Yeah, it definitely
Yes.
is. I mean,
because I
there's
do
no-
feel like that's a fear. Like when people are like, oh, well, it's like a laser.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
oh,
people
like,
are fearful.
is it going to hurt? Like, is it going to do this? But it's like what you're saying. I mean, you're like, oh my God, it's like a massage.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is very easy.
And you still get to be pretty and lifted.
yeah.
You do. And it
I mean,
introduces you to medical grade skincare as well.
Tiptoeing would be
Yes.
a Diamond Glow.
A tiny, because like we said, all of
With
us here
PRX.
probably have a whole tray of skincare at
Yeah.
home. This you have too.
Yeah.
This is a little slow. Yeah, this is a little like slow
Truly.
progression into it.
Tell you're going to say what tiptoeing is what? Is
A Diamond Glow facial.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that is big time tiptoeing for
Yes.
the very, young. But once they can get a Visia, which is a skin analysis, do your Visia, do a Diamond Glow, and be with an esthetician to allow them to assess your skin and educate. That is the biggest. It's very affordable.
Yes.
With Botox, it's $125. You come in, you get your skin analyzed, and talk about things. And that's when
lay out a path.
this would
Yep.
this would be an amazing first step.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and Sean just did that.
Yeah, it's great.
He just analyzed my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went.
So good.
Every time he comes here, I'm like, Sean, I'm going to come see you. I went and saw him.
So good.
And then he
Once.
did things.
She's overdue. As a matter of fact, I think I told her that a couple of weeks ago.
I am overdue. The holidays, man, it's wild.
Ooh, it's been wild.
As am I.
It's wild.
You know.
Okay, do we have any other PRX-C tidbits that we need to make sure that we hit? No?
I think we've covered most everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Can
As
y'all
long as
think
you
of
don't
anything?
fall asleep in between your two treatments.
Yeah.
In between your two creams at night. Mothers, take note that you have to do this a little bit sooner than what you would imagine.
Look, I think this is a great thing.
I mean, this is really neat.
for ladies with big events. Taylor did this before her big event. I think this is like a wonderful pre-wedding bride and mother of the bride and even the whole because it really brings that. I know we keep using this luminosity, but it really there is that, like, if you were to look up that term in the Webster dictionary, if it still exists.
Luminosity.
Luminosity.
Right? It really is. It is. It's spectacular.
TTL. That's what TTL. Tone, tighten, and lift without disruption of the skin. So
I love that.
Love it.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, I think, I'm with you. I'm like, we probably should have done this before ball season.
Yes.
Yep.
So
You could do it.
tell a new patient what would be the steps?
The steps as far as coming in,
A consult.
getting a consult. We sit down.
And because I wouldn't say it's not for everyone, but there are a lot of options. That's why it's very intimidating sometimes, because there's microneedling, chemical peels, PRX,
Lasers, everything. There's a million things.
skincare, tretinoin.
Right.
So the best, I wanted you to say, come in and we'll see which is the best for you.
Absolutely.
And your goals
he
are
does
important
that.
too, right? Your time frame,
That's what
your
our
goals.
consults
Correct.
are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think anything we do it all the time, Taylor, is where are you at right now? What are your expectations? Where do you want to be at? What is your time frame to get there? And some of it is, hey, what are you willing to do to get there, right? I think this is a great, I don't want to use the word cheat, but this is a good cheat.
Yeah.
Quickie cheat to get that luminosity, right? It's not going to be the, end all be all if you're not at the stage where you qualify for this.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but so there are some caveats to all that, but it really depends on time frame, willingness to do certain things, and where you're at currently.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like, like you said, I feel like this is a great thing for events, like brides, like you said, mother of the brides. I think this, Taylor, you were very luminous.
You
were super luminous.
I don't know whether it was the skin or the dress.
It was,
It was everything.
it was in her color wheel.
And hair color.
It was in her color
definitely in
wheel.
her color wheel.
It was in her color wheel. But no, I'm like, your skin was so bright and glowy.
PRX. He knows I'm non-compliant.
So it's not just me. It's not just me. It's her
It's
too.
everyone.
Yeah.
It's everyone. We try,
everyone.
Sean. We try.
Yeah.
Truly.
We try. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Sean. We appreciate it for your third time back. We'll have to Grace get him like a 3-timer.
A 3-timer.
And then he gets like a 4 and then like a 5.
And he does not like being out of clinic being here. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
He is like, okay.
He's like, and we're done. Okay, thank you. No, we absolutely appreciate you coming. You always have so much great knowledge to bring for anything that we talk about. I mean, the skincare, I know we've done procedures before, so we absolutely appreciate you stepping out of clinic for a minute to come hang out with your most non-compliant patients. But remember, make sure to follow us, click, like, subscribe, all of the things. Wherever you listen to your podcast, make sure that you are listening to us. We're on all of the social platforms as well. And remember to always stay informed, always stay curious, and always consult before you cut. We'll see you guys next week.